And he's still shouting as he's leaving the room.
All right, now we'll bring our next one up, Eric Previn, on 1, 20, 24, 25, 28, 29, and 30. Please stick to those specific items to which you filled out cards. Once again, 1A, 20, 24, 25, 28, 29, and 30. If you go off topic, as already warned all the previous speakers as well as before the meeting, then you'll forfeit your time. We'll go right into general public comment. Thank you.
You didn't read all of the, it's Eric Previn from CD2. Item 25, you put a substitute motion, and I did sign up on that. I don't know why you don't have the information. It's a little fishy, quite frankly. It's an item in which EWDD, that's the Economic Workforce Development Commission, is apparently released an RFP in May, and now we're having, earlier, I guess, the CAO, the CLA, DOT, and GSD. This is basically city groups looking at one another's work to make sure that only one submittal is appropriate for this RFP, because there was a little bit of affordable housing involved. I would ask you to revamp your process for requesting proposals from members of the community. This is I remember almost a year ago when this was first thrown out. It's not appropriate. And item number 30 on the agenda today was originally earmarked $100,000 for a gun buyback program to Ralph's, but like that, it's now Target. Now, I don't know that anybody cares, but why can't we get that right when we make the agenda? Because it looks bad. It looks like a fast one, like, hey, nobody's going to notice. It makes people wonder, why is this body doing those kind of audibles? Obviously, congratulations are in order for the police permit review. You got Membreno and Vasquez have been added, but that's 4 women and 1 man on that particular board. I don't get that. Item number 26 and 27 are rewards. Now, this body likes to post rewards.
Mr. President, I don't believe Mr. Previn signed up.
Yeah, I did. I signed up on those
20.
items. They're on the agenda where you can sign up, and I did. And those are the LA Times $1,800 to purchase.
You did not sign up for 26 or 27.
Guys, if it's
so 25, 28, I'm going to read them to you again. You signed up on item 1, 20, 24, 25, 28, 29, and item 30.
Okay, well, that is not my understanding. Graham Park and on item number 29, Graham Park, you've allotted $3,300 for the New Year celebration and $1,300 for 4th of July. I mean, what is that? That's like, that doesn't cover the cost, so I don't know, is it just a token? Is that just to pay for the guys to go? I mean, this is run by the county, so it's an interesting question. Maybe that's covering the bar tab, I don't know. I mean, it's a very strange and small cost. Item number 28, Koretz, the brave and heroic winner of the CD5 race, is making available for the Westwood Village Improvement Association, a not-for-profit, banners throughout the city, I guess, to celebrate his victory. But how much money is that going to cost, and who's paying for it? Because there's nothing, I scanned the item, Mr. Falble obviously doesn't look closely. There's no financial impact, so maybe that's okay. I feel like we have some financial problems and ought not to be doing those things. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 that are not available for speaking today, is my understanding, are all upgrades for employees.
And so, if they're not available for
So I'm
speaking,
just
they're not...
clarifying that. You will not take...
Okay, let's go ahead and start your 1 minute for general public comment.
Well, the timing on that worked out well, sir. Item number 34 is, I think it's ILO, I can't remember the first name, but ED, E-A-D-D-Y. And this is a group, a guy who the city is settling up with. Unfortunately, this guy, I believe, was killed. There was a taser involved, Mr. Englander, so stop giggling. The guy, he was an older kid, a guy with a low intelligence quotient or something like that, but he was playing with a knife. It's a very unfortunate story. It resulted in a $1.43 million city cost, but you challenged that, and now it's a $2 million city cost. So why would we do that, since this family lost their guy, and since these tasers that you keep, hammering on, and now Charlie Beck is facing a real crisis because you put 4,400 of them in the back of the body cam truck, and now we've got all these guys with tasers all over the place, and they're not helpful. They're actually a destructive tool that hurt.
Thank you very much. Thanks for being here again today, Mr. Previn, as you are every day. Appreciate that, all your input. Next speaker,